Hello everyone, welcome to 129 video of advanced ecom series in Laravel 8. Okay, so in this video we are going to start working on the order placement process. Okay, so see the things that we have done in the last few videos. We have covered the delivery addresses, we have managed to add multiple delivery addresses, and we have done that review card items part, and then we have also integrated the payment method. And if you will select the delivery address and you will select the payment method and you will click on the place order, then it is picking the address ID and payment method. Okay, so now the thing is that we want to insert all this data to our database so that we can place the order. So for that we will do this is the third part. Okay, inside this we are going to cover COD and prepaid. Okay, so this time I will say it is the prepaid COD. And prepaid COD is the cash on delivery, in which the user makes will not make the payment in advance. User will pay only when the delivery come to his home. Okay, user will pay in cash to the delivery person when the order reaches his home. And in case of prepaid, user will pay in advance. User will pay whenever he place order. At the that time only user will pay from his card, from debit card or credit card, or from internet banking, or okay, or from other payment gateway. Okay, so user means the make the payment in advance. And in prepaid, all the prepaid payment gateways will come, like PayPal will come. Okay, so Paytm will come, PayU Money will come, some international WordPay will come. So all these payment gateways will come in prepaid. Okay, so I think it is clear. So in this one, first of all uh, we need to cover the order placement process. Okay, so for all these payment gateways, for COD as well, we need to cover the order placement process. Only then we can continue. So in order placement process, we need to insert our order in our database, and for that we will create the two tables. And sorry, and here I'm going to show you for order placement process we need to create the two tables, and that are orders table, and the next one is orders underscore products table. So next one is orders underscore products table. So these two tables we need to create for inserting our order in our database. Okay, so orders table will contain the main info of the order, it will contain, we will write like main info of order, like user details, shipping, coupon, total. Okay, so this is the info that order table contain. Okay, so order underscore products table will contain the products info. Okay, order products info. Okay, so it will contain order products info like product name, code, color, extra. Okay, so this kind of information will come up in orders underscore products table. So these two tables we need to create. So we are going to create these two tables in this video only, and we are going to create these two tables with the help of migration. Okay, so now it is clear to you, this is the third part of the checkout process, in which we are going to place the order. And the first thing we are going to place the order, we will assume that it's the COD order, cash on delivery order, and we are going to place this order as COD order. Okay, so now we will create both these table with the help of migration. So let's come back, and I will tell you that in orders table which columns are required, and in order underscore products table which columns are required. So in orders table, like I have told you, all the user details, shipping, coupon, total will come. So I will show you. This is the orders table in which we are going to create these columns. Here you can see the id will always create in our table as a primary unique key. So after that, we are going to create the column user underscore id, that is integer, name, address, city, state, country, pin code, mobile, email. All these is the user info we are going to create varchar, and will insert the user data. After that, we will have the shipping charges. After shipping charges right now is 0, because we have not done shipping module right now. We will do this later on. Shipping charges we will add as 0, but coupon details we are having, coupon code, coupon amount, that we will add. Order status, okay, order status we will add. We will, like in the case of COD, order status will be the COD only. Okay, we can add like pending, okay, because the admin can approve after calling the person, or admin can approve itself. So it depends upon you that what kind of order status you will add for the COD. You can add like COD confirmed, or you can add like COD pending, and you can approve it from the admin panel after confirming from the user. So that thing you can do from your end. Okay, so we will see that what kind of status we will add. And after that, payment method in case of COD will be COD only, and in case of prepaid it will be prepaid. It will be either COD or prepaid. Okay, in case of payment gateway, we will add either COD or the payment gateway itself, like PayPal, Paytm, or WordPay. So this one will come in payment gateway. So after that, grand total and credited, updated will come in every table. Okay, so now in order underscore products table, we are going to add these columns order id that we have generated from the earlier table. Whatever order id we are going to have, when we will say we have the order id, we will give that order id in our order underscore products table, and also user id we will give. Then the product info will come, product id, code, name, color, size, product price, quantity. Okay, all this info will come up in order underscore products table. So let's create with the help of migration. We are going to create. I will run few commands here. I will go to my project and will click the right click here. Okay, so I will do right click, new terminal, add folder, and here I need to give the migration command, and I will give here the command php artisan make migration. php artisan make migration, create orders table. Okay, fine. So that is done. Create orders table, create orders table, fine. So we are going to create our columns here, we are going to create table integer user id, name of the user, and all the other info of the user as well, like all will be string, address, city, state, country, pin code, mobile, email. Then we will add the shipping charges. Okay, shipping charges. Here we will add a float for the shipping charges, and after that we will add the coupon code, coupon code, yeah. So here we will add the coupon discount. Okay, coupon amount, we can add coupon amount. Here we can add the float for the coupon amount, and after that we will add the order status, then payment method, then after that payment gateway, and the last one is the grand total. Okay, grand total of the order. Okay, so in future if you want to add more order like taxis for GST taxis and some other taxis, that also we will add. Okay, we will modify at that time, but right now we are only required these one. Shipping charges we will add because we are going to work on the shipping charges after order placement process. We will work on the shipping charges because that is the important thing that every e-commerce website is having. Okay, so so these are the table review once again. ID, user ID, name, address, city, state, country, pin code, mobile, email, shipping charges, coupon code, coupon amount, order status, payment method, payment gateway, grand total. So it all seems to be fine. So now we are going to run one command, php artisan migrate. So it will create the orders table, and let's see, our orders table have been created. You can see the structure of the orders table. So it has been created with all the required columns and the data types. Okay, you can check here. So now we will also create its model as well, php artisan make model, and we will create the order model. Okay, so it has been also created order model. We can check once whether the order model has been created correctly. Okay, so here it is. So after that we will create the another migration command for orders underscore products table. So now we will create the another migration command, and here we will do php artisan make migration create orders underscore products underscore table, create orders underscore products underscore table, this one. Okay, so this is the migration command. So we are going to open this one, create underscore orders underscore products underscore table. So here it is. So now we are going to add all these columns here. We are going to add like order ID that generated from the orders table, integer order ID. We will take the integer for the order ID. Okay, after that we will also add the user ID and product ID as well. Then string we will take product code, all these we will add product code after product name, after product color, after that product color, then product size, all string, then product price we can add as float, and after that product quantity we can add as integer. Okay, so the last one, oh no, all are done, and we can check once, integer order ID, integer user ID, integer product ID, string product code, string product name, string product color, string product size, float product price, integer product quantity. So it seems to be fine as well. So now we can run the php artisan migrate command once again, and here our order table, order and products table has been created as well. We can check once, go there, and check here. So we have the orders underscore products table as well. As per our requirement, all the columns and data types have been created. Okay, so we will also create the model for our this orders product table as well. So now the model name is php artisan make model command we will give with orders product. This is the model name for order underscore products table. Okay, you know that how we can create model. See, first letter in caps orders, now for underscore, then see under for underscore p, this one will come it like p in caps. Okay, so its model name is orders product. Okay, so this one we will create. Here it is created. We will check once, orders product. Okay, so this has been created as well. So in next video we will start inserting our order details in these two tables. Okay, so finally we able to place the order, and then we will show the thanks page after placing the COD order. Okay, we will show the thanks page. Our data will get inserted in orders and orders products table, and then we are going to view the order in our admin panel as well as the user panel as well. Okay, so stay tuned for that. Have a nice time. Goodbye.